Hi, this is Noah from screenprintexchange.com, a place to sell your equipment for free, list the classifieds, and learn about parts of your printing equipment. It could even be for other equipment. So today we're going to talk about toggle switches. These are all panel mount, except for this one. Mounted on your panel to turn off and on. There's some with different functions, so I'll go through it. So this is a typical on-off switch, two positions, on or off. So sometimes, if I can find it, the other one. Okay, sometimes they'll have different color. This one is brass and brass. Sometimes they'll have like a regular steel one. And the one without that steel would be for your neutral, usually. So that's an easy way to tell if it's silver. You often see it on light switches or outlet plugs. But how I know usually is that this one is like regular metal and this one's copper. So you would think that the hot wire would go to this 110. You could even do 24 volts DC. It depends on what power you're trying to control. This has, like I said, has copper. Copper is great for electricity. It's the best. Most aluminum, but you have to use more. So here's your neutral, meaning there shouldn't be electricity flowing through it when it's in the off position. And you mount this to the panel. You'll see this on every press for the most part. And there's different amps. They're all rated here. So this is your power on. So this would be mounted like this, off, okay? Basically, there's a toggle, and the toggle goes inside of here. It goes like this. This would be off, meaning no electricity can flow to this. It's kind of counterintuitive. You think because this is down that this would turn this on, but that's not it. It's more like there's a lever in here that goes that way, so there's nothing, no electricity can flow to that, if that makes sense. So when we go like this lever goes over here. Okay, so it's on an angle. So now you're on. Here's your control panel. Off, on. Lever goes down here. These two are connected. So like a wire inside of here. So that's how this works. That's a simple on-off. Okay, so let's get more complicated. Okay, so this one would mount. Let's see, how would that mount? Think about it. This one would mount like, not like that. It'd be mounted like this because this is at an angle, meaning no electricity could flow from here to here. It could flow from here to here, but it wouldn't work because it would just be in the off position. No electricity can flow through the circuit, so here to here. So this is another one, but this has two sides. And so basically when this is on, you could have 110. There's many ways to do this. You can just use one side here and here. So if I put this, I'm going to put that here. If I put that on there, this is my $10 continuity tester. This should turn on. Currently it's in the off position. But when I turn it up, it's on the on position. So electricity can flow. But this right here, this is still on the on position, is not connected to this. See? But if I put a wire, from here to here, it now flows. So sometimes you want this dependent. You wire these two together, or independent. Right now it's independent. You could have two different circuits on this. You have one for one thing and one for another. So that's how that works. So, okay, let's go to another one. Well, this is the same. No, we were on this one. This you could also put 220 on here, 220 volt, but you have to make sure this is, well, I mean, this is a left and a, no, that's not the one I was doing. Where is that? Well, anyhow, here's another one. This is from an M&R Saturn Platinum. This is a 220, and you hook up for this one. It doesn't matter which way you do it because it has lugs on here and lugs on here. So if you wanted it off, you would put the power into this side because it's the top side. No, well, if you wanted it off, you would not wire anything up here, but wire down there. When this turns on, it slants, and here's your neutral, here's your power. So 110, 110, and that'll give power to these over here. You might want to have another function wire to that, but they're all exclusive. Or you can just do 110, 110 like before. Or you can go like that in a loop. Now you have everything. So that's that. Okay, here's another one. This one is like your refrigerator. The light turns off and the light turns on when you open the refrigerator door. You might want to use something like this for safety, like if your cabinet drawer is open on your machine and somebody opens it, it'll turn off power to the press. So let's hook it up here, and we're going to show you different functionality. Or you might want to use this where something hits it, it'll turn off that motor, and then it'll do another function somewhere else. So we're going to hook it up to here. We use normally open, normally close. So this is normally open when this is depressed. When I press it, it will turn off. So that wouldn't be like a refrigerator, okay? This is called a snap switch. It snaps in, snaps out. And that's this. So if we touch here, this is normally open. This one's normally closed, meaning electricity always on. Normally open, meaning electricity can't flow unless I press this button. So actually, this would be when the door is closed on a refrigerator. It's confusing. And this is when the door is closed on a refrigerator. You get it? So if I open the door on the refrigerator, the light will turn on. Okay? And you could have two different circuits on here, one that's on and one that's off. So that's interesting, right? So that's how these work. I don't think they use this expensive of one on a microwave. And not microwave. Even on a microwave, it has something like this. Open and closed. So usually safety circuits. So that's how this works. And if you have any questions, write them below. Hopefully I didn't confuse you. I got confused a little bit. But please like and subscribe. Go on my site. List some free equipment. Sell it. Get it out of your way. Thank you. Bye.